they harvested 3,550 cacao, which was just the starting of for some, not all the cacao farmers were harvesting at that time. Then in 2019, they harvested 32,000. In the year 2020, it increased with 54,602. And in the year 2021, it decreased by 53,269.
This is conservation zone, and as you heard earlier, we also have a section for the annual plants. Right? From what we have gathered information, 75% of the plants are fully established. We have 24 acres within Block 3 that are unproductive because of highly acidic soils. Again, when we go into these areas, we have to ensure that we do the proper soil testing, right? And we have realized that we cannot continue to go in that area, so we have to make amends.
It has been a pleasure working with Trial Farmers. Trial Farmers, I know the total farmers within the concession area is 31, however, we only have 28 registered in Maya Mountains Farmer Network. We're hoping that the other farmers that are not registered are able to do so. And definitely the production has grown for Trial Farmers since, as we look at the data that was presented earlier today.
You and lunch, the hardest time to be speaking to you guys right now. My name is Lester. I am the general manager of Kobalti Large Farms. We are organically certified producers of several crops: sugarcane, cacao, vanilla. But we also are producers of cacao. We are processors, we are buyers, and we are sellers. So we are in the process of doing several value chains, not only for cacao, but also for other products.
Nature is in our DNA, right? We as a people, we are not the ones who will be destroying nature. We coexist with nature. And here we have an example where this association continues to, along with Yasche, the guidance, the mentorship, and the leadership, continues to really do amazing work. So when we talk about the Sustainable Development Goals, no poverty, well, this is an example of pursuing an initiative that contributes to.
So we're celebrating Trial Farmers Cacao Growers Association 3rd Annual General Meeting, and we're presenting their accomplishments, their successes in implementing this agroforestry concession, but most of all highlighting the importance of improving their livelihoods, especially through rights access to the protected area, in this case Maya Mountain North Forest Reserve. So the farmers are presenting their financials, expenses that they've had in terms of productivity, some of their challenges, but most importantly their success in terms of the generation of income, but also the high level of cacao production that they've been getting from that concession in Maya Mountain North Forest Reserve.
Okay, this is like a real trend setting in the fact that this is the first time that we know of where this project is being done inside a forest reserve. Tell us a little bit about that relationship.
Yes, so we started with the management of Maya Mountain North Forest Reserve in 2015, and that same year we gained right access for the Trial Farmers for a concession agreement of 15 years. We have that agreement with the Forest Department. And this model really shows that, apart from community stewardship, we can do forest governance, but at the same time improve the livelihoods. So these farmers are accessing 936 acres within the Maya Mountain North Reserve in a form of a concession. So they have a conservation area, they also have an annual crop area, and they have the cacao plots that they're maintaining, they're pruning, and generating high yields of cacao. They have over 120,000 of wet cacao harvested within that area, and production is hoped to increase or triple in the coming years.
Yeah, this is the first time something like this has been done in Belize or in the region. Are you going to use this as an example for the rest of the world?
Yes, absolutely. This is the first ever agroforestry concession to be piloted and to be implemented in Belize. And of course, this can be a model that can be replicated in other forest reserves in the country, similar to that of Maya Mountain Nerd, because there are a lot of forest reserves that are merely paper park, and this is the kind of livelihoods that it can enhance, but also at the same time looking at instilling stewardship and conservation of these very important sites. It is a model that we want to see replicated in the country, but also at a regional level and international level, it could be a model that could work in other protected areas.
Well, I have started to work with this group from the beginning, from 2015 to present. I'm a part of the group, I'm a member of the group, I'm a farmer. Well, so far I enjoy working with the group, and then now that I am a part of the board, I look forward to work with my team and to draft out proposals, to ask for help. For example, for the road condition, our road condition is very bad, so I plan to help them lobby for all of these challenges that we face in the Cacao Association.
And you, what's the experience like working with as a group?
Well, from the beginning we start that we don't have no kind of experience, but the longest that we get from the group, so we get more experience, especially when we start to harvesting, then we receive a little money, and then